Damn it, dude.
Stop the back tire and cause you to skid.
I suck at that.
Okay, so my second day practicing wheelies was a success. I got them up to balance point. I still couldn't hold them for very long, but I definitely got it up towards balance point and past balance point, and I used my brake a couple times out of panic, and a couple of them I held pretty good, but when I feel like when I hold them, it's not at balance point and I start chasing them out. And that's one of the big reasons why I wanted to practice on one of these instead of like a 600, because if I started chasing out a wheelie on a 600, then you end up going really fast, and sometimes there's just not enough room to chase out wheelies going fast. So I'm glad that I got this. I'm still very happy with it, and I'm really happy with my wheelie turnouts.
She left me with a broken heart. She fooled me twice and it's all my fault. She cut too deep, now she left me scarred. Now there's so many thoughts going through my brain, and now I'm taking these shots like it's no
So if you are dedicated to learning how to do wheelies or basically anything, and you put a good couple days into it, chances are that you'll definitely progress. You're not going to turn pro overnight, obviously, but a lot of people do expect to. They do, you know, 5 or 6 wheelies, they go home, they come back the next day, maybe they do 5 or 6 wheelies, or maybe they don't even come back the next day. They come back like 2 months later when they forgot everything that they tried. So what I try to do is I try to do it in a row. I try to really get it to where I practice as much as I can one day, to where it's either getting really late and I need to go home, or if I'm getting like really tired and I just can't handle it anymore, like I get I know that something bad's gonna happen, or I just try not to push my luck at a specific place. But if you do that and you practice really hard for one day to the point where you feel comfortable, and then you come back the next day and you keep practicing until you feel more comfortable, and you come back that third day, you're gonna be a lot better than you were the first day. That's a guarantee. Especially if you actually want it. If somebody's trying to get you to do something and you just don't really care about it, then that's a completely different story, because then you're not going to be trying like you really want to. But if you really want to, then it'll happen, and it'll happen faster than you know it, but while it's happening, it'll still feel like a long time. So I'm pretty excited that I'm getting my wheelies up there, and that I haven't looped it yet. I have almost looped it a couple times, but thank gosh I didn't.
That's what you mean by downshifting, and it slows you down.
Well, so when you do that,
I obviously don't do it like from how high I was. I know to slow down a little bit and then like go into it.
You can do it from any like not necessarily like from any speed, but like if you're in that gear and you're just going down one gear, you can basically do it from any speed. You just have to, before you let out the clutch, give it some gas and then let out the clutch. Like so you downshift and then you give it some gas and then let out the clutch. And the RPMs, you gotta do it kind of fast though, like boom, boom, and then the RPMs should match. It's called rev matching. The RPMs will go up so that it slows you down a little bit nicer. Because if you're just going fast and then you just downshift without using the throttle and you just clutch it, then it'll be like really jerky.
It was a little bit. It wasn't too bad.
But if you give it some gas,
because I just do this. Like say I'm riding, I just go like this, down.
exactly.
And
So
go.
basically, you know when you're in first gear and you're going fast and then you let off and then it's like it kind of jerks, but it's like works a lot better. If you're in a higher gear and you downshift and you get the RPMs up, then it'll basically act like you were already in that gear with those RPMs, and it'll slop you a lot less. But if you're in low RPMs and you downshift, it's going to act like you were low RPMs and in that gear, and then you let out. So if you're going really fast in that one gear, you let out the RPMs and you just let it idle, but you're still going really fast, and you let it out, then it's going to jerk you.
Yeah. I suck at that. Damn it, dude. I was doing so good for a minute with this. I forgot what you had said for when I'm downshifting to stop making it so jerky. I would give it gas before I let off.
Yeah, put it so it's already in neutral practice, just like that.
What do you mean?
Like pretend you're in like third and you're going down to second. Give it some gas and let it out.
So I would.
Nope. So like this. So you get them up and then you let off the throttle because you don't want to be holding it.
Okay. So like this.
Let it out. Yeah. Make sure that this is off before you let that out though. Get it up high and then so get it into third, get a good speed, and then kind of downshift into second and do that. And you'll feel the difference. And then kind of do the same thing but try not to break the bike. Because if you're going really fast and you don't do that, what it'll do is it'll stop the back tire and cause you to skid. But if you do that, it'll help it from doing that.
So I'd go like this.
Yeah. Exactly. And get the habit of doing that when you're downshifting.
Just literally just like this though?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly how you do it. So get into third, go in a good speed, and then do that into second.
Probably not from third, I'm scared. I'll do it from second.
Second then, or from second.
I did it! That did feel a lot better. Wow!
Yeah, it works in cars too.
That's like a night and day difference. I'm still like a little nervous when I go to do it, but it feels so much better. It didn't do this to me.
It feels like you shouldn't be doing that.
Exactly.
Yeah, but you got to get used to that. Like
Like I feel like it's gonna like go like this or something while I'm doing it.
But you're downshifting, so the gears.
Yeah.
Different.
Yeah. That felt so much better.
Practice that every time you downshift so that you make it a habit.
Yeah.
It's a lot better for the bike too.
It just feels so much better.
Doing a lot better.
Yeah.
I'll drive on the sub cage now. That was balance point. What? It is scary, but it's the easiest way to do it. You want to ride more?
Do it without the gas, like how you...
Yeah, but
Just don't?
Going uphill with this.
You have to give it gas?
The idle hand.
So that's why when I'm going downhill, I can do it without the gas.
If you keep it up just like 2K or so.
But that's why when I'm going downhill, I can do it without gas.
You can do it just like that.
Yeah.
Pretend the idle's a little bit higher.
So that makes sense. So that's why it's dying, because I'm trying to not do. So I'm trying to do it without gas.
Still do it, but you gotta be really careful. So I'll kind of show you my lean. I'm gonna get a past balance point, and then use the brake to get myself to hold balance point. That was past balance point and scared me a little bit. I thought I was looping that. Went so sideways. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the wheelie day number 2, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know what your thoughts are. How long did it take you? How long did it take you to wheelie, or how long do you think it'll take you to wheelie? Let me know, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.